Welcome everyone to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption. It is about time I've gotten around to playing this game. I just wanted to not talk so much over the opening, just because it sets the tone quite nicely. Rockstar Games presents. That's just the seal of quality right there when it comes to the game. There's just no way to not have it be good when it says Rockstar Games. But yeah, new series starting off. It's gonna be awesome. Rockstar Whale's Vagina Production. Yeah! I'm actually gonna approach this series a little bit differently than I do with, like, say, Skyrim, where Skyrim's kind of like a marathon session, 30 minutes to an hour. On this, I'm gonna try to do it almost like episodes, so to speak, like short, to the point. Okay. But yeah, so, welcome to the series. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. Basically, for this first bit, I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to let this cinematic part do its thing. So, feel free to stick around and watch the cinematics, or skip ahead. I'll put an annotation up for when the thing begins. So anyway, I'll see you guys here in a minute.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
And here we are. Armadillo. The station. This is our character, John Marston, aka a badass. Like an honest to goodness badass. So, first thing we gotta do is head towards the saloon. I'm just gonna get reacquainted with the controls. I haven't played a Rockstar game in quite some time. Just looking around. Nothing over here. But yeah, the yellow dot on the map is where we need to go. And actually, I want to adjust some settings like control sensitivity and subtitles and all that fun stuff. So I'll see you guys here in a second. And we're back! Like that. Alright, so here's the... Oh! Hey, drunkie. Get out of the way. Go home, clean yourself up. Alright, here we go.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
Hey, he's got himself a lady. He knows how to greet a man when he comes into a saloon for the first time.
You must be John Marston.
Oh, don't send her away.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Alright, well, we're gonna follow this guy, even though we should be bedding a woman. But we're gonna just follow Jake to these horses. So, I will say that this game does have it does have the best horse physics of any game, which is a little weird to say, but the way the horses react and the way they look. Oh, wrong button. Did not mean to hitch the horse. Get back on the horse. Here we go. No, as far as the way the horse reacts and the animation of the horse, so good.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time.
Alright.
Place for a decent fella to
We're gonna
wanna
catch
visit.
up to him and kind of ride alongside him
Who
here.
said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Look at the scenery.
Entirely sure.
Look how
I
gorgeous this
heard they
game
had to
is.
go up north to fight Indians.
2010 this game
Maybe
came
they
out,
got tired of being
and it
soldiers
has
and went
aged
looking
pretty
for
well,
gold.
I will say.
You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts.
Don't want to talk over all the dialogue here at the beginning.
I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but
Well, he ain't been
Sweeping
friends for a
cinematic
long
shots.
time.
Watch this shot. Cinematic. Controlled by myself. Wow. Oh, almost got off track there. Alright, let's keep
are you
going.
planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not
Nice.
like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Get ourselves some women. Now, in the upper left, you'll see all these cheats and things that are unlocking. It's because I've already gone through and beaten the game and all that, and it kind of unlocks cheats and all that, but
Yeah. So it was
you can
the
trust me,
Marshal
they're
who hired
all
me.
turned
Lee
off,
Johnson,
so
do you
I'm
know
not
him?
I think I
going
heard
to go
his
through
name.
and do all that
Says he
nonsense.
got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Tell him, John. You tell him it's none of his damn business. The cool thing about this, at least with me, is
Yeah.
I'm from Texas, grew up in Texas,
No,
I'm
and
just chewing the dog,
history
mister.
class
That's how I
kind of
am.
talks
I
about
don't mean
the
nothing
areas
by it.
that this game explores.
there's things you better off not
So it's one of
knowing.
those, like, ever since I was a kid, I'm like, oh, this will be cool. And this game is that cool. People were trying to say whatever came out, it was going to be like Grand Theft Auto in the West, and
You don't look much like
at least
no
at the time, it was
Blackwater fella.
better than
That's
Grand
because
Theft
I
Auto.
ain't.
If I'm
At least to
being
me.
honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a
Highfalutin.
city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
Damn coyotes. What a
Focus
waste
on
of good meat.
But
Not far
Coyotes
now.
got her soul.
You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
oh, getting close to the hill. There's Fort Mercer,
Yeah.
as you can see here.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
Why I'm here,
This is
bitch.
where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Just shoot him in the face, John. You know you want to. Alright, so let's approach the fort as it is instructing us to do. This game's very cinematic, so there's going to be a lot of times where I'm just not talking because it's so good. It's so good. I'll try not to talk over the cinematics anyway, and a lot of the dialogue. Alrighty. Get him, John! Get him! Hello? Is anyone home?
Bill!
Nah, that's a way to do it.
Bill, I've come for you!
Could just knock on the door and be like, yoo-hoo!
Bill Williamson! Come out
Or to
here
quote
right
Arnold,
now!
knock knock. Stick around.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill!
Alrighty.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
Maybe because you are?
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh, he's got friends.
Do I look like I need saving?
This can't be good.
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Stabbing Westward song, ladies and gentlemen.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
Every time I hear implore, I
You
think of Kung
implore
Pao.
me?
I implore you to reconsider.
You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge.
No,
No more Dutch.
little man's angry.
And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Oh, the shit talking started.
Well,
Oh, and he's shot.
Poor John.
Leave him for dead. The vultures have arrived. Gonna pick the scraps. Oh, some strangers. So it looks like we have some people that may be able to rescue John. So they're gonna pick him up. And in this first video, not a lot of gameplay, just a smidge, just a little sampling. But like I said, this is gonna be very episodic, short, sweet, to the point videos, so I can do a lot of them quickly. That's gonna wrap this up for this episode, and we'll see you guys next time.